Hurry, Humble, you come over here right now. You forgot to do your Ask episode today.
Ah, okay, I'll do it. Sorry, guys. Right then. Yes, episode 8 of Ask Harry. Lots of questions sent to me by my fans. Let's read them all. And what would I be surprised? 12 questions from Gaming King. What's your opinion on Battle for Dream Island? I'd say the fan base is toxic, mainly because most of it is Go Animate fanboys. And even though this is not related, I've heard of this rip-off of this show called Battle for Go Animate Island as well. What's your opinion on The Emperor's New Groove? I'd say it's a good Disney movie, and it got its own TV show. What's your opinion on King of the Railway? Good special. Introduces Stephen, Millie, and Connor and Caitlin. And Sir Robert Ormsby, I can't pronounce the name. 48 Jenny Beyond Soda because of the bouncing and all that. Well, I don't mind that at all, even though that's unrealistic. I just think of it, it's just filler more than anything. So, yeah. I just find it as filler. 5. What's your opinion on Super Mario Logan? Old SML I love. I find it funny, but the current SML with Jeffy and all that crap, definitely not. I'm probably part of the Jeffy hate base, but I don't care about Jeffy that much, even though I hate him so much. What's your opinion on what's your favourite Fresh TV show? Never heard of Fresh. What's your opinion on 16? Never heard of it. I think it's an adult TV show, but I don't know. What's your opinion on Tato Park? I'll look at what it is, but I know it's Irish because Tato is a Irish brand of potato chip. Why do you like school so much? Well, it's because I met so many good friends there. I had a good time there. It was just a good experience for me. It was part of my good old childhood. And I enjoy college as well. Surely enough, some people hate it because they hate it or they have trouble there, but I had a good time at mine. Mainly my secondary school. Because that's where I met some friends there. Yeah. Wait, 10, what's your opinion on it, the clown? Never heard of that character. 11, what's your opinion on the Pink Panther? One of my favourite cartoon characters. He's so funny. I love the Anthony Aardvark and Crazy Legs Crane or something and the other characters. What's your opinion on Toy Story? I find it to be a good CGI series, but it can get overrated at times. Next up is lots and lots of questions from, of course, Thomas Rosie, FTW, and Diesel Diesel 10 FTL, who is a hater of Dusty's 100. Let's see. Can you ask me question Mask series, please? I'll see about that, but I'm probably not going to. What's your opinion on Blue Mountain Mystery? It's a good special, even though it's Sharon Miller written. At least Andrew Brenner did the script writing, so at least there's not much of that stupid rhyming. Do you want to beat the robbers if they come to your house? Are you meaning crooks? They're dangerous. I would probably just kick them out of the house. What's your opinion on RT1 and 2? They're Irish TV channels, so I don't have an opinion on them. If you get the Emoji Movie DVD, would you burn it? I wouldn't get it at all. Because, in my opinion, if you don't bother getting movies that you hate... What's your opinion on Will Fun with Family Fun Pack? I don't know what that is. What's your opinion on Thomas and Friends Season 21? It's getting good so far. Good amount of episodes, and then after that it will be the Big World, Big Adventures series. What's your opinion on Super Mario Richie? He's a better plush channel than Super Mario Logan will be any day. At least he has more faith on Mario than SML does. What's your opinion on Thanksgiving? It's a good holiday even though the UK doesn't celebrate it. And I do love the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, considering most of the questions Polo Jack 77 sends me are about the parade, because I am the owner of the Macy's Parade Wikia. Do you hate rant videos out of Thomas and Friends? I don't care about rant videos on Thomas, compared to most Thomas and Friends fanboys who take them very seriously. What's your opinion on Tale of the Brave? That's a good special as well. Quite dark, but that's okay. Do you hate Misty Island Rescue? Yes, I do. It's not a brilliant special at all. The rhyming's too repetitive, and of course the logging locos are beyond annoying. Are you excited for Paddington 2? I've never seen the first Paddington movie, but it does look good, and the sequel seems to be just as good as that. What's your opinion on Total Drama Action? Well, I don't have an opinion on it because I don't watch Total Drama Island. Where in the UK do you live? I live in Portsmouth. What's your opinion on Paddington? The character or the live-action movie? Character, I like him. And the other one, well, the movie, well, that's good as well. Next up is, of course, 7 questions from Jack Howell. 1. Do you like 15 to 1? Good game show? I'd say the original series is better, though. 2. Do you like the Generation game? I haven't watched it, but I do know Bruce Forsyth hosts it. 3. Do you like Tickabilla? It was a good preschool show. It was just basically play school, but different. 4. Do you like Noel's House Party? I never seen an episode of that show because it ended before I was born. Do you like Richard and Judy? As in the people or the show that they, or the talk show they had. I don't have an opinion on them as real people, but their talk show I never really watched. The intro theme was good though. I really need to find out who composed it. Do you like Paul O'Grady and Celia Black? Never heard of Celia Black, but I think Paul O'Grady's well talented and he has a good series about the Battersea Dogs Home. 7. Do you like Paul O'Grady Live and Paul O'Grady Show? Once again, they're talk shows, so I don't watch them. Next up is 10 questions from Polar Jack 77. How do you know Once Upon a Mattress 2 people makes Thanksgiving Day Parade fans? I don't know about the Once Upon a Mattress pup people, but the fans, well, on the wiki themselves, I look for them. Got some people up there like Jamarcus Mudkip, who is an admin on the wiki, like with Polar Jack, and other things. 3. What was your childhood crush? I don't know, because I don't really think I had one. 4. Super Wings or Thomas the Tank Engine? Definitely Thomas. Such a shame Thomas isn't in this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but it's nice to see other characters taking the spotlight. So it's nice to see Jet from Super Wings appear in it. 5. Elf or the Polar Express? Well, I've seen both films, and I'd say I would say Elf is much better. 6. Tweenies or Something Special? Tweenies, definitely. I do like Something Special, but it's just not that... No, I don't really have an opinion on it. It's just so popular for some reason. I'm not a huge fan of Mr. Tumble, even though that's just really Justin Fletcher. Can you make a second version of the Princess Winfred Balloon I request that has Prince Dauntus carrying her? I haven't made Princess Winifred yet, but I'll do her and Prince Dauntless together at the same time. So I'll do that. Hey, can you try to bring back Bart Simpson? I'll see what I can do. I always decide on what balloons I want to bring back or not. Like, I was going to bring back Superman, but I decided to introduce the Pink Panther instead because I wanted to. I felt like introducing a new character would be good. 9. Have you played Bim Weevils? No, I haven't, but I know it's just going to be it's just going to have a toxic kids fan base. 10. Dunkin' Donuts Parade or McDonald's Parade? The Dunkin' Donuts Parade. It's got the involvement of Disney as well, because they do own ABC, and it's nice. And it's got Sesame Street characters as costume characters from Sesame Place. The next question is from, of course, Jack Williams. 4 this time. Well, what do you think of Fireman's 30th anniversary? It's nice that the friendly fireman of Pontypandy is getting, well, his birthday anniversary. 2. Have you ever watched Higgledy House? Yes, I have. It was a great segment in Tickabilla, and then it was expanded to its own series, even though it was the episode from Tickabilla. 3. Have you seen the all-new Pingu series, Pingu in the City? Well, it's a reboot done right. It's, I give credit to Polygon Pictures for the CGI. It looks exactly like it's done exactly in the style as the stop motion was in the original Pingu series. Well done to Japan. And 4, what do you think of Series 2 of You Better Ask Brian? I'm excited. I can't wait to ask questions to Mayday 51 again. Maybe James might send a question. Definitely Aaron will. Who knows? Next up is a question from VHS Story Uploader 89. I'm not going to say his real name now. I'm just going to say his username, even though we all know it is Daniel Russell. What do you think of the Bomb Man series? It's a good video game series from Hudson Soft. I think it's the only one that I know that they made. The only Hudson game that I know outside of Bloody War, Mario Party, and Sonic Shuffle and Disney Party on the GameCube. Next up is two questions from Nicholas Perdbody. Do you hate if someone was bothering you? If it was like nagging and stuff, definitely. Because sometimes I get told what to do even though it's my own opinions and stuff. If you had a favourite character from the Peter Rabbit franchise, who would it be? I haven't watched much Peter Rabbit, either the books or the CGI show, and I'm not sure which characters are going to appear in the new live-action film from Sony. Next up is a question from Ben Bryan. Have you ever listened to the songs from D-Day, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince? I think you've said that question to me before, Ben. I think. Because I think I remember some of that before. Next up. Next up is, of course, some questions from Super Aaron Review 98. Have you ever got the chance to play Super Mario Odyssey? I have Super Mario Odyssey, and it's a great game. 2. What's the worst candy you've ever had? Let's just say anything that's coffee. Ugh. 3. Did you ever earn any rare amiibos? Well, I'd say my Pit amiibo and Captain Falcon were rare because they were sold out, so I classified them as rare. And not sure for Shovel Knight, but I think he's common. 4. What's your favourite song by KK Slider? In fact, there's a lot of songs he made that I don't know much the title. I think I've forgotten the name, sorry. And 5, do you like donuts? If yes, what's your favourite? Well, I like the Lotus caramelised biscoffs they have at Krispy Kreme's. Even though they've changed the blimmin' recipe and they don't taste nice anymore. And I also like the glazed donuts, and if you put icing on them, they taste nice as well. Next up is 5 questions from Chow 772 Productions. Do you like the Miss Men Little Miss? Yes, used to have the books. Have you ever seen the Where's Wally cartoon show? Yes, I have. Well, actually, I haven't. I got mixed up, sorry. I haven't seen it. Speaking of Hit Entertainment, were you aware that Hit were involved with Brum's distribution? Yes, I did, because it said Hit Communications on the copyright on one of the things. Have you ever heard of The U-Draw? Yes, I have. One of the reasons why THQ went bankrupt in 2012. Have you ever heard of Midas Interactive? Yes, I have. They're one of the worst budget companies around, even though they did publish some good games. But the games they made were either crap or were localized Japanese games already sold at a budget price. Next up is a question from Simpsons Clips 24. Do you have a favourite Sooty character? I like them all. I don't have a favourite. Next up is a question from Mayday 51. How much do you hate Bing Bunny? Bing Bunny is probably the worst show on CBeebies at the moment. Outside of Baby Jake, which is the worst thing on that the channel ever aired. I just don't know why that show is so popular. I just don't know why. And next up is a question from Justice Back 2017. What do you think of Barney? I think I've already answered that question before, but if I'll answer it again. I'm neutral to him. He can be annoying at times, but he's neutral. I don't take him seriously. Boring. I'm gonna go. My thing's running out of battery. No. Bye.